Hi guys, this is my reaction video for this week about round wheels and square wheels. This video really stood out to me because I have been in a lot of jobs and school events and stuff like that where I have been with people who have made my job easier and made it worse and more difficult. So one of the things that really stood out to me when she first started this was when she said that we are too busy to stop and look at what is right in front of us. Sometimes things that are right in front of us are things that can really make or break how productive we are in the workforce. She said that 2/3 of employees don't feel engaged, and this is due to the lack of employee recognition and the lack of employees being noticed. She outlines that the question isn't asking whether what you're doing is right or wrong or good or bad. You need to ask yourself, does it work? Or does it refocus your employees on a specific task? If it does, then you are focusing on a round wheel. If not, then you have a square wheel. The round wheel focuses on the ability to refocus your employees on their task. The square wheel basically distracts the employees and gets them totally off task. So she outlines in this video a lot of ways to have employee recognition. The first one was give regular feedback. So she talks about the two different types of feedback, which are constructive and reinforcing. So she says that this form of feedback is a powerful thing that we don't really give enough credit to. We do not realize how much feedback can really make people happy in the workforce. And the one thing that I really like about this is how she talks about having a quit day. I think that is an awesome way to think about things, and I think it'd be really cool to see how people actually appreciate you. And her example of the quote of, if I knew people thought about me like this, I wouldn't be quitting. It's sad that people don't know how other people think about them, and that's the reason that they leave, because they don't feel appreciated. The second reason that she listed was be specific. You can say thank you, but you need to tell people for what. Like, you need to be specific so they know that what they're doing is being appreciated. She says, the quote from her dentist, ignore your teeth and they'll go away. So basically, we need to pay attention to things we want to value. We want to pay attention to the important things, and we want to recognize those. The third was ask for feedback. Basically, just ask for feedback on everything. Specifically, ask for positive feedback. Otherwise, they'll focus on the negative. The fourth was celebrate team successes. At my job, if we have like a good hard day of work, or we get a lot of truck and stock out and she knows we've been really busy, my boss will order pizza or something like that to reward us, and we all know that that's what it's for. So it's really nice to be rewarded with that. The next one is don't do private recognition. If you're recognizing one person for something, you need to recognize everyone else for the same thing rather than just singling one person out. The next one is celebrating service anniversaries. So be sincere. Like she says in the video, don't just throw a pin on their desk. You need to formally and sincerely thank them in person, face to face. Whether it's 15 seconds or you sit there and talk for 15 minutes, that can make or break someone's day. So she linked the 7 and 8 reasons. Create shared team vision and build autonomy. So basically, you want people to get involved and have a say in things. You want people's opinions on how the corporation's running and things like that. You want them to get involved. The next one is share info, stories, and results. Basically, this is talking about people want to know how they are doing. They want to know if they hit sales for the day. They want to know if they hit quotas. They want to know things like that. They want to be informed. They want to know if they're putting in effort for a reason. The last one is use check-ins. So you can do this with like daily team meetings or weekly team meetings to share appreciation, tell funny stories or something that happened. Anything like that works. It just gets everyone motivated. And this can really build culture and give everyone opportunities. She says at the end that we sometimes spend a lot of time coming up with interesting programs, incentives, that we are missing the point and the obvious. So we're so worried about coming up with interesting and fun ways to reward people that we're kind of missing the point of it. So one of the questions about this was, what round wheels and square wheels do I have at college and in your work job? Some round wheels that I have specifically at school, I have one partner that I always work with. She is one of those people that motivates me and like really encourages me to do my best, and she's always there to be my round wheel. She's supportive, she keeps me focused, and she tells me I need to get things done, and that's awesome. Some square wheels that I have at my current job. There's a lot of people that work at my job that can't stay focused, and it really kind of ruins the workday. They can't do more than one job at once, and that kind of ruins everything. How might this video impact your search for a job and your job as a manager or coach? So this video can impact my search for a job. I don't think it's really will impact it. I'll be able to learn and not really force myself, but encourage myself to be more of a round wheel and encourage people and stay focused in my job. And my job as a manager or coach, I think it will really help me to implement people to be round wheels and encourage them to do their best and motivate each other to do the best job that they can.